Come on. I need someone with a good amount of dexterity well. Actually, no. It probably makes more sense to pick someone. It probably makes sense just to pick the wretch, huh? Hmm. Yeah, all right then. Good evening, everybody. My name is Serge. I've gotten into the habit of streaming these kinds of games lately. Challenging games like Dark Souls, Hollow Knight, and on a recent whim, Grand Theft Auto 5 specifically. But I thought I'd try something a little more interesting than what I usually do. So I'm going to try a level 1 run. My very first one. 1,000 hours I played in. I've got over 1,000 hours in this game, and not really terribly good at it. So I figured, hey, level 1 this might make for some challenge of, at the very least, 5 game knowledge, but also can refine me from an actual skilled player. If I can actually survive this. This is the initial test of my abilities. I'm already dead. Excellent. Okay, survived so far. Beautiful. I just have to constantly remind myself that I can't actually, that I can't actually heal, I think. Not heal, that I can't level up no matter what I do. But this is also working. Maybe go straight into this dungeon, which might be just a little bit of a risk, you know. A little bit of a risk because, okay, it's going to be a major risk, and of course I'm already poisoned, which probably spells doom for us. Of course, it doesn't really matter if we die at all. We have no wounds, nothing literally to lose. Everything, I'm just gonna operate under the assumption that everything here kills us. Jared is definitely going to kill us if he makes contact with us. Hello. I'm already almost out of flasks, so I don't think this is gonna work out. You know what? Sure. I think rather than worrying about like the words, rather than worrying about getting the flame dragon seal, which I won't be able to use in the first place since I don't like have any kind of like incantations I can use off the gate right now. I'm just gonna go straight out, I think. Bonk. Bonk. See Daisy? Thank you. But if you guys are wondering why my avatar is just not moving right now, something's going on with my VC face, man. I still haven't figured out what's going on, but I'm still having trouble sleep being able to like actually work with the correct model. And what I think I might do at some point in the next the next couple of weeks is maybe try and commission myself an official like VTuber model, you know? Like an official like live 2D one, or maybe grab one from the store, maybe customize it a little bit, find an artist to make one for me. I'll see how I can sort something out. Now let's talk to this creepy guy. Hello, creepy man.
Come to the light. Of course you have. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without God, you are fated. Like me. Are you familiar? You may all that. It will leave even if it. Grace is to castles. The hope. It's time to castle. If you.
I think. No, I think the last time, every time I stream this game, I do a new game plus run. I just take to spend ages in just that first dungeon for the dragon communion seal and fighting this guy, the priest, you know, with my zero anything whatsoever. So I'm just going to ignore him, methinks.
And I can also that you're not then why I am Carlin. You know, you should buy a crafting kit essential. The kit costs but the import. You know, you should buy a crafting essential. The kit costs but the import. I am selling wares as the land. It's only, let's say, goodbye.
See, now that we've got that sorted, I can always go kill some things, I guess. Excuse me, Mr. Knight. That's one guy down. I need a lot of rooms if I want to be able to, like... That's a Kirkry, I'm pretty sure. He just didn't notice me. That's fine. A bunch of him won't really matter much. After like we need a kicking exercise to be certain because I have to like reframe my mind to do a lot of things. I'm just standing in the ocean like this. I feel like if I just stand in the open like that, one of those bars are just bound to notice me. There might also be a dog here, methinks. place, as always, is going to be the, what is it called? Hang on, my eyes are getting a bit out of focus. I'm more exhausted than I thought I am. Sure, I should go and rest myself because I have work tomorrow. But I think me being exhausted and attempting my first level 1 run is about to make me some great content. Yeah. Now, just where was that secret, like, place with, like, the, let's see. Let's see. Hello? Here, puppy. Here, lovey. Hello? I think that's one of them. But where's the other dog, though? There you are. That's that. And I think we have our first real item bullet, the regular iron warp blade. And of course, Stormstorm is the Belenfeld. What I'm gonna use most likely. And just entirely for fun. I should probably have done that first. Oh, my 600 runes, what am I gonna do without them? Right. Pretty sure I can just, like, run past this guy. Let's see. Sayonara. What my game time for this playthrough is, I'm probably going to use the plastic bleed build. So, getting some kind of like head-ranging weapon. And once I do that, well, I'm just going to lean into it, I think. Yep, that's the plan. I thought I have the strength to live as two-handed, but I guess not. Which probably means I'm going to go for the... I'm trying to, like, go grab my runes over. I should just, like, meet Melina first, get the horse, and then, I don't know, get to, just use the horse to run past all the big evil knights there. Yeah, Yeah, I think that's a plan.
Have you they, sir? But you, I can turning to aid you. You need her to the foot of the. Then it said summon
Yep.
me. Ah, I bequeath. Use it.
I think
It
the
will summon
battle level
Torrent
would be
has
very
chosen. Treat
useful,
him with
or it
respect.
won't be a normal run build-up, but alas, this ain't that kind of run. Let's look for next side of race. Let's go right here. And turn it on. And pay another trip to Merchant Valley. I think this is my first run. I've been learning all the help I can get, so to that end,
Have a word.
let us make ourselves acquainted once again with Lady
I am a
Omni.
witch. I'd heard tell of, and upon looking in the talk, thou art but to call forth. Ah,
Yep,
I was
that's
in
me.
torrents.
So looking for the spectral steed.
Tis a bell summon them with the spirits. Now it is that.
Yep, that's one part
Forgive
done.
mine intrusion, tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Basins, what a cool word. Now, what would be our priority? Well, no, normally on the first game, probably on the first time playthrough, go probably straight down south to get to the Leaping Peninsula. I think that's the regular, like, game plan. And to be fair, it is kind of my game plan here, since, like,
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
there we go. We gotta free him and just leave him be and see what happens. Well, that's Spock. Actual determination that'll be helpful for us. Now, let's go quickly before we get I that nice cavalry there. You are not at the correct level of strength. Actually, theoretically, I have almost the level of strength at this stage because I'll be like level 1 exclusively, but it was like making myself a little bit stronger first. I think this first stream for like level 1 is probably just gonna be like their setup, like the exploration and the like to yourself and like give yourself the best foot forward. Let's see. And best foot forward is gonna be the few like specific weapons, so most likely other than hell I will be going there like momentarily. But up on that hill, most likely thing will be the bloodhounds like Fang. But after that, but I think before that I will probably need a to repeat that, but this time without the explosive like ballistic bolts. I will, I think, need the weapon on Scar Seal. I'll need to collect a bunch of stuff. Like, maybe, I think some armor, cause... Yeah, I think maybe some armor, some gear to, like, improve our stats, like, immediately. Let's see. Hello there, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you enjoy me getting pumped to death by all these various monsters as I try to avoid getting one-shot by everything in range. I'm just kidding, probably not. I think I'm like, aside from like that one ballista balls, just like sniping me with perfect accuracy, I'm not really in range one shot yet. At least not until I find something like much better than me than, let's say, maybe energy app or like maybe whatever, like maybe something down in Kaled. Now, I do actually wonder if I need to go up here because chances are only like one, what is it called? I don't think I'll need that many like memory stones or spell slots because what spells can I typically equip on this kind of build? Chances are it'll probably need like 3, which are, if I find like the right like physics and talismans and spells, chances are it'll be Ingratitude Strength, Golden Vow, and very likely Blood Flame Blade. So yeah, sure. Let's just do the puzzle here right quick. Let's see. It's a pretty simple puzzle, this one. C3 noise space. That means... Is it going to be here? There we are. I think it just spawned. I don't think it actually had spawned fully in yet, so like when it actually like decided to spawn, it made that ripple, and that's how we found it. Just before the messages spawned in and gave away its position. I should avoid the wolves, I think. Yeah. It's not that I can't take on the wolves at this level of strength. It's more that I don't quite need to, I think. Now, think, where were the other 2 wise beasts? They shouldn't be terribly far. In fact, there should be one here. Oop, and last one is either no, the one that's on the tree. I don't think that'll be until like until the one in Leonia. So it'll probably be somewhere. Yeah, I'm just keep an eye out for any like glowing turtles, whack them on the shell. And yep, there's their target. Just in time before we get gobbled up. If we get gobbled up by some wolves. Yep. I think follow me. You should follow me inside. That's crazy. Yeah. If you're also wondering why it's called the Weeping Peninsula, it's because it's constantly raining. Man, look at all the blood splatters. All those brave tarnish who tried and badly timed their jumps. It's unfortunate, but sometimes the way to survive in this game is just doing the really boring platforming, the really boring stuff first. I also kind of wonder if I can do like the I didn't realize there was a side of grace here. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, this looks like the gravity hell place. With like, I think that's an onyx Lord, most likely. Could take it on right now, but it actually drops it. I don't recommend dropping anything like meat in particular. So it looks like we're up on this here bridge. And then we're near the flame. You see, it looks like angry with yellow eyes, slightly near the flame of Frenzy Village, which is actually over somewhere. Huh. I didn't know those dogs could do platforming. That's cool. And it also seems like I completely forgot to activate that side of bridge over there, but that's fine. I'll just grab this torch here and make my way again. Now, let's take stock. What is nearby here? If I keep going straight down this path, I run to Castle Moon, at which point I'll start getting sniped by a wandering golem. Not an actual golem, not a troll like this one. If I turn left here, if I turn left there, I don't think I'll actually go anywhere if I turn left there, so let's see. However, I actually need any. Actually, no. Yes. What do I think? What am I saying? If the moon needs saber tears, means we're going up the playing Frenzy Village. Yeah. How nice of them to mistake of America like at the entrance. I have yellow, roll of fruit, roll of fruit. Let's see, roll of fruit. Let's see, this is in the church, this is in the church, this is probably the spell, no, it's a shield. The spell as well as the stick we're looking for is up in this church. This is why you should go to church, kids. You might just find a cool heretical spell as well as a stick here. You never know. Right, so let's make our way out of here. Find things grab left in this place as well. Well, not this specific forest, but like this specific entire region. We're definitely going to and grab ourselves the faith present here. But I think I didn't just really basic steps to kill that thing. I think that we're going to have to worry about making our way back immediately to where we were. But that's fine. I think I know roughly where we're supposed to go anyways. So no harm, no foul. Let's see. I think somewhere around here is also the cave of the Rusted Anchor. Either here or another spot like down in the peninsula. Now that I plan on using the Rusted Anchor soon, here we are back where we start, back where we die. Man, every boss fight level up. I guess that's why we need to like equip ourselves a little better. Basically, can definitely do. Like if you're just like good at timing your attacks, good at dodging, etc. But I think we'll need something a little harder hitting. What would you say? So I think I'm going to need the Faith Crystal tier, or I might need it. It might be useful for like, well, it could be used. Yeah, it might be useful for like letting yourselves use, like the bobbing spells, golden bow, FGMS, etc. Let's see. Now that we've got here, most logical step will probably be actually getting the, fast actually let's use it, in due time. We've just got a couple of things to grab from, Lyria. This specific place would actually be pretty useful for like, this actual place could be useful for like getting a nice little item you can use at like level 1. And that's the one. So before I commit to like, I think I'll do like 3 run-throughs. If it doesn't drop, it doesn't drop. It's not meant to be. I think the side, I think those two like Rob Band's corpse were that one with the, no, corpse sword. Still no purchase item mood. I think the last run I farmed for like, I only needed like 5 minutes to get it, and that was like an exceptionally lucky draw. Something I've been kind of wondering about these games as well. I think the original Dark Souls did. I think original Demons Souls definitely have like these kind of rare items that take like forever to drop. And they have like coin paintings, properties that buy like rare characters and dodge games and stuff like that. Like view coin something percent chance to make 3. There's some people like 3% chance to drop, which is still pretty low. And I think it's okay for like a game like Dark Souls, where, you're not as, it's like this intentionally obtuse, like opaque game, etc. Like, design works, makes sense there, but for a big open world like this one, kinda hurts the player experience just a little bit because, like, I think you can see just by the size of the game, just by the size of the game all alone, there's lots of stuff you can do, lots of stuff to keep you over. Like, you've got a boss here, a spell, Zamor Ice, Storm, the spell, at least. Like these types of player items, yeah, I think it does kind of hurt player experience. I think I might farm for that new Steam because I don't really know how to like entertain people whilst farming for stuff like bombs. I don't really know how to like entertain whilst like also farming heavily on stream. So I'm just not gonna worry about like whilst I'm actually doing like the stream thing. Let's see, what can I get over there? I think from the jump I might be able to get like a Swyhander. Either Swyhander or like a Claymore, one of the two. You get one, you can buy one and two from this merchant at this like shack here, and you can get the other one in the chest in like the Morn Castle. Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Well, there's been a how can I?
And it's the Swyhander and going with a number of stats. I'll have to come back for this one. And the lantern. So, to that end, let us go to Castle Morn. Castle Morn will normally like to do the Castle Morn right away. As in, do the whole castle, clear the boss at the end, etc. But that's going to be a bit of a tall order for... Okay, no, I say it's a tall order. I don't know why I'm getting, like, sleep, but I was saying, I do know why I'm getting cold feet. Like I said, we can see a weight level run, which means I don't have the sheer, like, sense to just overwhelm, like, the bosses, which is my first solo play. And that golden jump scared me so much that I almost lost track of the golden seed there. I'm definitely gonna get rid of that golem. That golem merchant is definitely a problem for us. I'll just see what the little token. Yep. Now, I think this is something you might need to know if you have probably not. Just let feet charged heavies. Smack in the chest. That's been done for you. 2.4K rules. It's also probably worth though, like finding myself an armor set at some point. You know, maybe possibly. I think what I can do is I didn't know if this one is going to do start this and you can't get it until like considerably wrong. You just gotta run past all these guys, so I don't care. You don't see me. I don't exist. I'm but a social construct. A shadow, if you will. So, if we can please stop spewing noise about those weird cleavers of yours. There. Seriously, that's why. Me, that means a singular. So what can I use? Wow, I did not realize you were Yahoo. Blackface has survived. Who love it when I do that? Oh yeah, you didn't survive, you silly knight. You put 8k runes in a bad number. Now then. Something just shot at me. So okay, I think I cleared them all. And it's a shame that the whole refilling more flasks mechanic doesn't count if it's like it's outside of a if it's like enemies inside a castle or a catacomb. Which means that my immediate instinct should be to run away. Boy, gosh. No, wait, I'm level. Oh, wait, I'm level 1. What am I doing? I should go away immediately. I'll walk back outside and grab the map fragment as well. How's the golem respond? Don't look like it did. Good, good. Nice. So that's done. So that's that part of the checklist done. I don't think I'm gonna come back here until I need some. Actually, I can't take it on right now, or can I? Actually, before I do anything, I'm going to spend my runes.
Wait, well, you're...
So porta potty made of cured meat, nothing I actually need in particular.
I'm glad you've made an egg.
Yeah, I think if I kill that emergency avatar right away, I should be able to get myself a nice solution collection of runes. It is a, yeah, it has the nursery avatar. The avatar is big like flood-wielding like monsters modeled off of like the stray like like those like specific demons from Souls, except instead of like floating for like a second before they do their butt stop thing, it just does a jump with all these some charged holy energy stuffs. I think that's the one we're looking for. I don't think that was the one we actually needed, but alright. Let's go back to that merchant. Dude, my thighs are killing me. Like, I think on Saturday I went to like Comic Con and I walked like everywhere there looking for a bunch of like merchant stuff they wanted. I couldn't actually find it in the end, unfortunately. The stuff I was looking for specifically. It seems not able to use the Swyhander out the gate anyways. Which makes me wonder, what am I to use instead? Lord Sword, Straight Sword. What can I use instead? There should be mention here. Even though we didn't speak to him the first time, he should be able to sell us something, possibly. Master Sword, not quite usable either. Yeah, that's out of our usability range. It's fine. Let's look someplace else, I think. Agile Lake North. Yep. Let's go back to this area. There's a lot of stuff here in this area as well. I think I might come back for it. Enough dog is just waiting for us over there. Let's see, let's worry about him later. Yeah. sidetracked again. I'm supposed to be going down here to where the actual, next point of interest is, which is going to be, I think, killing the Blood Knight that's set up camp in Fort Height. Yeah, I think over there you'll see the guy, Kenneth Hyde. He's just like, oh no, the evil Blood Knight has stolen my fort. Won't some strapping young Polish help me? And then he gets his fort back once he's still a knight. Not that it really matters in the end because, whoopsie daisies, the game needs to take the residents in there instead. Just make the fort, just saying it causes chaos, and he's just like, oh no, I'll need a nose strapping young tarnished to help me guide these demiums who don't want to listen to reason, just let me be able to speak to them. Or something like that. And so you meet Betheli and then you do our quest line for half the game. And then it's just I think I'm going the wrong direction. I somehow ended up here of all places. Let's see, that's the entrance to Shifra River. What I'd like to grab actually is this thing. Speckled heart tier, green spill crystal tier, not our actual targets, but that's fine. And I don't want to mess with that just yet because last time I did that I accidentally killed something in the forest which put Blythe into a perma-aggro state. I couldn't really fix until which I couldn't really fix until I got the Celestial Dew, much later on. And it's just the tree butt slime anyways. It's just not going to be anything useful for us just yet. Where are we? I think I'll put that together once I'm I think once I get past this area. Yeah, I think let's go past the squirrels. Or the boars. The boars might just aggro on you, they might just attack you out of nowhere for some reason. Or they'll just run away. Either way, just don't attack them in this area, or Blight will wanna kick your ass and you won't be able to do his quest for half the game. Not that it'll stop you from doing most things. I don't know that you can do Ronnie's quest line whilst he's in Nam State. I don't really feel inclined to try, I think I'm close enough to hear the howling, so... Yep, so I think next is get Fort Height. Grab ourselves the bloody slash patch of war. All we have to do is just not... It's pretty strange. The main hardest bosses this game has to offer, multiple ones, I think. Guys, I think hopefully some of you guys were there for when I last did my Elden Ring run, beat the hardest bosses, Proton, Millennia, so on and so forth. I'm just not very confident about fighting those Blood Knight guys. like those guys in the fortress now. Yep, significantly negates damage. Yeah, I think the best for our use case now is like maybe the stamina one, but yeah, you to make going through starts like existing like those like lesser enemies, like less like maybe boss type enemies like that movie. Despite all this experience that I got. Let's just keep running. Ouchies. I have an idea. Nope. Okay, maybe a backfire slightly, but most of the time. Yay, plus slash kick. Where's the pumpkin head though? He got bored, he's leaving. I'll need something. I'll need to pick still have more stuff to pick up in around this like area place, you know. Most likely there will be the bullet blade. I might pick the shikata. I think I might just yeah, pick that up. Make my way. Let's see if no, then it's done. Now, call it a good start.
Well, you're... There are... If the mood take my people, which is why, but thanks, I think this your people. Perhaps you don't see that we have a element, not your son, but that is our... Just the way. Goodbye.
Hey, I definitely get close enough to talk to him, so let's begin. See, I think I'll just save up on like regular speeding stones. Let's see, I keep forgetting how many that I'll need specifically to like max forge weapon off each smithing stone. I think either 12 of each to... yeah, I think each 12 of each, basically. Yep, that should be close enough. Holiday, my dad. Yes, goodbye.
I suppose. Next time you hear that, don't fry, just had... Goodbye.
Yeah, I think I know. I also know what kind of outfit I'll acquire. Probably something similar to Nephili's outfit, like the champion set. Let's see, I think up ahead is also like, yeah, just another fort which we'll need. No. No. Let's see. Right, Mike. Oh, how goes it?
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? The name's Blythe. He fled somewhere nearby. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale.
And now that's done. First, this chest here. Smithing stone 2, gonna need that. Somehow didn't wake up room yet, but that's good for us. Okay, says 8. Wait, weren't I must have bought it earlier, huh? I guess that's my setup. I guess that's my setup already done then, huh? So let's mosey on down to Agulates. Yeah, I think the game will open up. I think once I think once I get around to those like sourcing and then get myself like some better stats. I think the game will open up just a little bit more. I can actually like use the weapons that will carry me for the rest of the game. Something in my eye as well. Not that it'll stop me, mind you. Now then.
Rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
It's gonna be a problem. For a little while anyways. Let's see.
Had to work for it, but it's done. Yours? Oh yes. If you venture north, tell him I can be sure to treat you. I owe you one. That's enough chase time we parted.
It's our working within it. So you can done until yeah, and noise in your quest line. What would go the long way around from West River? Going by Sylvis, Sullivan, and having letting her speak in one of the man she very obviously disliked herself for whatever reasons. No, I don't think you like it. Let's talk to this chap instead. Hello there.
You must be the new tarnished.
What you
You
stay
do want to stay clear of abuse, and it's as fearsome. So, stay clear of them. Don't.
Here's the point. The only fear is this not only war from the dragon, mostly because it's just not gonna really do much for us, I think. Unless I think that's the lunch sheet I should work on. So I'm just gonna go straight down south. Because I'm pretty sure this is that place. First we passed, this dude, what's his name? Look at the guy, nerd guy is released his blood knife, or his blood knife is gonna be probably useful, or one of them is useful for us, maybe. See. The bit of a slight disadvantage fighting it because okay, let's restart. Yeah, everything is fine with this weapons like this. Keep getting moving up, almost possible second. Still confused from you. Jesus, we're only waiting for me at this point. We won't have anything to use. Let's get a keyword for this help.
Thought you're tarnished. You stay the part. Just remember, don't let your armor. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again.
Let's just go back down to whatever, something, but whatever. Is this the Get Touched Catacombs? I think it might be. Oh wow, the blood streaks of the splashes of blood in my hair actually look kind of nice. Maybe I should make her hair my character's hair a little redder too, just for the fun of it. I don't think this is the catacomb we need. No, I don't think it is. No, I definitely don't think it's the one we need. Let me double check. No, it's not what we need. So I'm just gonna grab my roots and just just be on my way. Yeah, I'll leave. Let's see. Where is the catacombs I'm looking for? It's in it's some kind of bleed related catacombs. Maybe not bleed, like it's some kind of catacombs. I think around like this is where you get the Shropshire, I believe. Where else? Where else? Like, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to use pretty much anything like off the bat without getting Radagon's source heal first. I think there's. Oh, that's where you find Alexander. This is where you get Shropshire and like the lightweight item. So where was it? Where was it? Here? No, that's actually it might be because I think there's like the Desert Touch like village or something. So it's probably somewhere over there, maybe. I think before I do like anything, I need to like before I do anything, I need to make my way into Caelid and take myself the black knife, like not the black knife, like the. I'll need to get myself writing on source seal and get myself some reds as well. I think this is going to be definitely a bleed playthrough. Let's go up over there is going to be trouble, so we're not going that way, I think. Let's see, a bunch of dead wolves and a giant bear. I think I see what happened there. We can probably sacred order like Ash 4, I think. I'm pretty sure it's sacred order. Sacred blade, close enough. Fire beam full of energy and just watch as you erupts and watch as your heretic ops die. I want to avoid, now I definitely want to avoid, like, getting stuck, as it were. I'm going to avoid, like, coming back up here, so first priority is definitely going to be, like, activating the center base here in the smoldering church, whilst Anastasia tries to run us down. Anastasia's a beautiful name, definitely one worthy of apprentice, and really probably pick myself for my daughter if I had one of my own. Oh dear. a little bit of an unforced error from Anastasia. Actually, was that one shot or was that counterattack damage around there? Okay, now we've got runes on the line. And maybe what I should have done is go back and like grab the strength physic. I think maybe it's just one way for now. Just come back later when I'm like, when you have like an actual weapon, that's like not a struggle to fight it. Yeah, Kale's doing the next big, like, although technically speaking, I am skipping steps since I've got like a bunch of stuff to find here, Bernal with a bunch of collages of war here. See, so from this like little spot here, there's a golden seed somewhere here next to the house where you'll find what's her name, Roberta? The girl of the spirit ashes for you. And here is Nightbird Null with all his ashes of war. And here is, I think, this is probably the spot where you find like the Death Touch catacombs. With all the skeletons, but also with Katana. This is the Death Touch village, or town, or whatever it's called. You know, it's probably a village given the size of it. Then there's this church here where you get jumped by Anastasia. And then in here is, what's her name? A Kree energy avatar. One that drops something. It's a rotted one as well, so be wary of that, I believe. Somewhere down here is the God's Greatsword, which we're probably definitely not using in a level 1 run. With some, like, stat shenaniganery, I think. Down here is Fingering the Code. Along the path somewhere is a merchant who sells the champion set. Down here, somewhere, a bunch of stuff down here. Exikes, the Dragon Communion Church, as well as another golden seed. Pride Blade somewhere down in that vicinity, as well as the path to Redmane Castle. Celia Town somewhere here with Dowry, the sage, whose quest you don't really want to worry about until later on. At least until you either can like choose or fight the commander here. I think Niall or O'Neill, I forget was the wish. Up here is then Millicent, the secret town, and up there beyond that secret town is like the Dragon Barrow Fort with the other Dex Medallion, which will grant us passage into easy passage into Laydell, but also the Rosgon's source seal. So yeah, a lot of stuff to do. And to be terribly honest, I don't really want to fight the Archtree Spirit just yet. I'm pretty sure there's like one of the things we might find useful in the what's it called? The stamina puzzle with team. I think most valuable for us will be the guild knowledge here, which will give us like additional like resistance to survive like any like ever. Like again, it's about this game like starting game level like 1 is just like running through the map, collecting anything you might like need, etc. Like, yeah, that's us who's over there. The pistol, those dogs, and those birds, which you can't take. Their damage is, like, I think for early game is high, but I think the scary thing is their damage, just them in general. It's just a niche, intimidation factor of like a giant, like, angry dog running towards you, or a giant angry, crow, or an angry, what you might call it. That I think they have one of somewhere. Not that they can fall past the gap, not like the regular like stray dogs who jump platforms and chase you down. They not like that. It's that's scary. Pretty sure this is like top down keys. That's one somber 8, somber 9, somewhere down there. Let's see. See, somber 9 and like a couple other things. I think possibly a room. Yep. Somber Stone 9, that's our main goal. Cherry leaf was present with a crafting resource. What it crafts, I've never actually learned because I don't engage much with the crafting mechanics. I might need to in this game, though, being honest. I think I gotta go to that dragon. Facing the direction. For this not call on a tree. Let's run away, please. Okay, so I think we're out of... We've still aggroed that dragon somehow, but we should be mostly out of it. We'll be out of this one eventually, or maybe we're just in the range of Grail over here. For a chain, won't kill. Congratulate me, I'm not going to kill the mother of, defenseless mother of 4. Not on this playthrough anyways. I'm gonna kind of that fast. I guess poison acts fast. I don't remember which side exactly governs like the vitality. Maybe it's either probably gonna be vigor or endurance most likely. Yeah, probably vigor. I think being quick to kill 3 seconds almost has its dead. Now, Lone Wolf, what? No, please not me because I'm going to get out to danger. towards these ruins. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm going. Wow, that might actually be first.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if you had them. It seems my worries were unfounded.
That was actually
Torrent
supposed to
had your
be.
measure from the very start.
The first
Whereas I merely
is
pretended.
actually
There is but one
escaping
other
the
thing
one with the
I
source
can do to
unscathed.
offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place.
That little lighting I
Very well.
asking me
Let my hand
my
rest
lantern to
upon
see
you.
where I was going, but it's fine. I can make my way out. Reloaded. But the second time was being so visceral jump scared by Mel, and I'm like, was that an enemy? Was I followed? Man.
Oh, welcome to the round. I teach and explore the sea so that one ensuring. By the way, you do most time. You are well.
I think this is going to help us.
May the gold. I'm, well, the honor of. By the way, she's my servant. Take your eyes if you find her. Be sure to. She's a servant to my house. She's been my. I've lost count of them, honestly.
Maybe looks good. Oh, thank you, Luna. Thank you for returning. I'm hoping to get myself upgrades to my level soon. I think just gave myself I think make myself a little more like vampirific. Like something just like realized recently is that I got to actually do a VTuber debut, or like a VTuber summary video of who I am. And that's in the works alongside proper like that's gonna be in the works, and that's gonna come like an actual proper model soon in like the next couple of weeks, I believe. If everything goes planned. But yeah, thank you for the announcement. It means a lot.
Loud your arm.
Now, what's the chance of your legs, Mr. Yuke?
Shrapnel, that's all there is to.
What can I use? This one I can't really. What's this?
Back over
I can at least use it now, so don't plan on like forging it up just yet. Let's see, I'm gonna need another like I'm definitely gonna need another like dexterity booster thing. Things being off the top of my head is like Oxygen's mask, but that's pretty much like just shot. That's like very late game Gina's mask. What else can I use? I might just have to get away with using like either dexterity like crystal tier or the dexterity talisman, which I think which is going to be part of Nelson's quest line. So I basically have to like oh, is my voice not coming through or coming a lot? That is going to be a problem. So for now we have to talk a little louder, I believe. At least until I figure out what's going on with that. I thought he did settings correctly, but I guess not. Maybe it's my computer that's like lagging as well, so I'll do some testing after the stream, just to see what's going on with that. Yeah. See, no need to worry about Thea just yet. I don't need a hug just yet, so let's see. With the claymore, I should be able to do more stuff now a bit more easily. Oh, right, other thing I should like do. Two things. Talk to this guy, get a really cool gesture. Launch. That's a really fun gesture. I should use it more often. No bell bearings to offer, that's fine. I think things will open up once we're at like I think the lofts will open up once we're past Godric's. Now the question is, what do I actually use in terms of like somber weapons? Just come by and you make a good offer. Yeah, I think I'll DM you after the stream. Let's see what we can get. So I also thought I customized my thing to. There we go. I thought I made text. I thought I'd make text more readable. I think what's there works. So yep. Thank you very much for the offer. I'll check you out after I'm I think after I'm done with stream. Next, I should actually look through remember what's on my checklist. I don't think I can get. I think it's a lot of reaches now, so I can't exactly go and so I can't exactly go and personally resets just yet. So I think I'll just collect a bunch of other stuff and worry about that like later on. So. Yep, it's definitely through here. Okay, I don't know how to fight that troll. See, go past the troll, go past, grab the golden seed. Yep, sure, I'll send you your request, just... Let's keep going then. Let's let Roderica be for now. Stop. Because talking to her in your quest line, like, immediately, actually, like, what is it? It's a bit problematic because what she'll do is, if you order a quest line, you need to go, like, grab something from, like, a really scary room, like some evil dogs. And being terribly honest, I don't feel like fighting scary dogs in, like, in a big scary room by my lonesome, so I'm just gonna ignore her for now. And she'll just magically find her way to the round table, and we can just talk to her like normally, and it'll be fine, it'll be sweet. And we don't have to fight a bunch of murder dogs in a small enclosed room like a bunch of corpses in it. This looks like a... No, it's not. Let's see. Somewhere around here is the strength crystals here. And it looks like up there is going to be where Mike Bernal is for like a bunch of like guys support and stuff. Not that we'll need it. Oh wow, I just realized the Claymore just comes with Lion's Claws base. That's going to be pretty useful. Hello there, Mr. Troll. I lose the case with the Canadian guys. I'm just gonna ignore them for now. And I'm pretty sure I've gone all the way past Bernal's house. And I might just be about to bring trouble to his doorstep. Unless... Okay, the microphone.
Name's Bernal. Let me ask
He uses his right-hander because he's cool like that.
Yeah, takes me back. Any interest? All I know. Now's the time.
What can I use here? I think I'll just grab, George. That's probably the most useful, immediately for us, since in some cases we may just want the like tank believing word. I'm just gonna grab that.
Can you hear me? Help me!
Hello, Alexander. What's good? What is cracking? Besides you, I mean.
Please. Just give me and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all,
One good whack. Ah.
No, that. My
mighty wallop of yours. Well, I...
Got ourselves a couple of exhausted fletches.
Once again, I journey beyond these land upon their southern edge. I'd heard whispers of such festive, doesn't the notion set your breast up? I'm heading to Redmane, I've heard.
Yep, it's going to the Radon Festival, which we'll go to here on ourselves, but what to do first? Oh right, they wanted to go to the Uchigaton from here. I like to make my way straight down here, but I'm jumping down like a cool guy, but see daisies. This is probably a death drop up there where Thunder is. So we'll have to make our way back up slowly, carefully, methodically, so as not to shatter our delicate ankles and get our beloved horse killed in the process. Let's see, somewhere here should be the last thing we'll probably need. We're looking for it, and it's not here, which means I drove past it again. There. There should also be, like, I'm pretty sure there's also a knight with, like, the Golden Vow Ash 4 somewhere here. It's definitely not just like, what are they called? Those den names were there, but somewhere just in this general area is, I think that's the door we need. Thank you for lighting the way, random ghost person. See. I think I remember these catacombs being like pretty simple. Let's see, Utah. Dark. Let's just keep going. All these skeletons can... you can just ignore them. They're no biggie. I think the real threat will be like... the actual boss, which is... might be a Black Knight, I think. Might possibly be one. Yep, Black Knight Assassin. Come on. Come at me. I don't think, I can't think of what played a single time there. Now that I think about it, I don't think I even need to fight her in the first place. I'm not actually planning on doing the death request. Not in its entirety, at least. Let's see. Now, what to do. I think you can probably take on at least Anastasia now, so... Hey, hey, Anastasia. I got myself some sugar. So, I think I have 7 now. Isn't it cool? Wait, what? Yeah. That was not even necessary. Now, let's right forward on to the third tree of card, yeah. That's it, that's it. They can actually follow up on the wall slams, so yeah, I can turn Austin. Is it all slams for you? Seriously, no, like, blast points or anything? Yeah, whatever. Easy fight, easy life. Flames rotting cracks here, that might be useful for us if we lead into like the flame type of build. But with this cash on hand, all these rooms, I think our main priority should be to like to just upgrade our gear and stuff. So I think I'm gonna grab the champion set, just so I'm not like wandering around the lands and queens like wholly naked or something like that. I mean, it helps for like light rolling like and stuff like that, but yeah, but I think like actual defenses as well as like actual fashion is gonna help us out a bit. Now, let's go a long way around because don't worry, I think I can survive being sniped by those like what are they called? The Kimmered Rocks. I think it was like early in the game, like going into like chain of display just pretty much hits anything that can like do a lot of damage to you probably just kills you. So yep, again we're gonna go the long way around, let's not arouse their suspicion. And of course, there's more of them along the way. Why wouldn't there be? Well, the good news is we're just about to the merchant that I'm looking for. And that is Exlex. We're not fighting Exlex today. I mean, I could potentially take him, but I don't think I'll need to. And of course, the cavalry also spawned there. Why wouldn't he? Yeah, you know, it's fine. I can just go past here. Past the time. Until morning, and that night's cavalry will go away. Which way was that merchant? I think over there. I can also grab, since I'm in the area, I might as well grab the blade as well. Why are words so difficult for me, man? Hello there, merchant. It didn't give me a lot to actually buy his stuff anyways.
You well?
Let's see. Gosh. Let's make our way down to Redmane. No, what to Redmane Castle, I think. Because I know I'm not to survive like early game Redmane. But I do know that I can just grab Cragblade and just be on my way. That's bad. I better go with the white dog. Oh, some of the white dogs too. Let's keep going. Okay, you can just distract each other. That leaves me free to actually grab that blade. And after that, I think I can pretty much be ready to take on... He might have disappeared already. Yep. Yep. Let's try it again. I don't think you guys can actually hit me from here, can you? Leave me alone, I'm trying to get the blade. Seriously, jerks. Is that Flowers Night? It is. Hey, I think. Okay, actually, I'm gonna run that one back. Actually, I have a better idea. You, Mr. Night Person. I didn't know we could do that. That was cool. Okay, let's. Nope. You just toast it. I guess that's never what happens. I don't know why I expected like to just like break his stats with just like with just like basic ton R1s. That one was pretty much my fault. No matter. I think that's enough like to me bellying around here. I think I've done enough here. So I don't think there's anything else that I need to worry about. Let's see, I think I have pretty much everything I need, so I think the main thing left now is Siege Stormveil, I guess. Let's keep going. Technically, I don't actually have to see Stormveil. Technically speaking, I can't just like, ignore it and just go straight to Leonia and then Altus. Altus. Out. I won't be able to access like the plateau. Not the plateau, I won't be able to access like what is it called? I won't be able to access Dell itself, which is a shame because that's going to be where I need to go. Where I'll need to go to grab the Starfist. And being honest, I don't actually want to kill what's his name? The guy who sells you boiled prawns. Let's go to OGA and see how far I get. Until the guy can get his iron balls, just yeah. His AoE range. No biggie, 14k runes on the line. Fine, I guess I'll summon, Roger Ye for assistance. Your help back. Like one more hit, put it down to the count. I think I can probably manage. Yeah, I think I could probably manage that. Yeah, it's time for realsies. finish it. That's the last ever watch game.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. You fear of the night, the hands of
Or in fear of the night. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think if I'm already struggling with him, then I'm gonna be in for some kind of trouble when I fight more God later.
You there? Come over here, would you? It's tightly hooked. The guard you breached. Farewell. But of course. The guard you'll slip. Of course. When you approach, it's only...
The gates! Open the gates!
Just to make things a little bit awkward for our nice little demon friend over there. Nice. I go to the bird. Okay. Let's... I didn't aggro him either. Whoopsie daisies. I do want to do like and here goes the $1,000. All because of my carelessness. No biggie, just make that back with I'll just make that back when I get rid of Gauntlet. Good timing. Ow. Jerk. Where are you looking at, buddy boy? Down you go. Now, you banish Knight from here, and that's gonna be no biggie. Olay. Come on. think I stumbled on something. Man, I keep dying to everything in this playthrough. I feel so useless with the katana, man. Okay, one different. Don't just drop down with an item drop, that jerk. In fact, I'm pretty sure I might need to swap to another weapon, something I'd be more comfortable with. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, I need to lower my speed. Okay, I got another chance to get this ability to turn on a dime. Dude, this playthrough's gonna take forever. I really need that blood boosting that blood boosting talisman. Because apparently I need this. everything's gonna feel like a boss battle in this block. At least until I get the star fists. This is not done with this, I think to make this work, we definitely need blood instead. And maybe like 5 days less, I suppose. What's up there? Summer. The thing is the jump. The thing appears to jump attack talisman. No. I might need that if I'm gonna do like a power stats or jewel wielding type jumping build. I should heal first. I think I'm close to like ending stream. I just have to basically face down Godric, survive, and yeah, that'll be the stream's end. Alright. Good. Actually, wait, I need you to buy this route. I could have just gone straight down I could have just gone straight down from where I was before, like down here. Ooh, that was close. Wait, so where am I going then? Let me reorient myself real quick. Right here, I'm going here. Something just died, I'm not sure what, but not us, so it's fine. Pro Elden survival kit. Make sure you have the right task equipped, or else you're gonna find yourself dying real quick. Grab myself. I think it is the jump attack talisman. So I'm pretty sure. If it's not, that means it's gonna be big. It needs to be one in blockade manner. Yep, Claw Talisman enhances jump attacks. That is going to boost us greatly. And of course, we have to slide it down the ladder. If we jump from that ladder, we're gonna die horribly. Come on. If it gets down here, we have to go by. This might, I think this should be where we. Why do rats drop roadblocks sometimes anyways? Anything else trying to kill us? Nope. Stamina didn't go down, which means we should in theory be in the clear. God Slayer Seal, that's what I'm talking about. God's King Prayer Book, alright, alright. And down there is immediate death. Let's worry about that later, shall we? That's the front gate. I'm just gonna go back up here, I think. Let's see. I think there are a bunch of goodies inside the castle still to get, including a whetstone, somewhere. I should say there isn't really much point to fighting most of these guys. Because we don't really need their item drops, we don't really need much from them. Yikes. Someone's still added on to me, I'm not sure who. On you. Okay, where it was, I've lost sight of them, or they've lost sight of me. Tee-hee-hee. Just gonna keep running until I lose sight of them. Okay. Girls around here as well, which might be a useful fun item of entertainment. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Somewhere in this place is, I think, another whetstone as well. Or rather, a wet blade. Somewhere in this place, so I'm just gonna keep looking for it. let's look over. Now, oh, he's following me around. I think this might be it, actually. Oh, and a Summerstone too. Yeah, this is... Is every door a little padding dagger? Yep, I think this one is it, the Ironwood Blade. Send the guy careening down. See, I don't feel like fighting grafted scions, so I wouldn't. Simple, actually. Right now that we've gotten the main objective items out of this place, there's a Highland Axe wellspur here. I think where the grafted scion is. What's in here? A painting. Let's see. That little Omen guy might be a problem as well as dog, so first thing is first. Or not, or maybe we'll just maybe we just forget my existence immediately. Works for me. Let's see, that's gonna be a death roll, I think. We could go down there for a hold and see, but nah. Catch.
Be proud. You are a
Oh,
fine
look at us.
warrior.
We're in the same
No
fit,
mistake was your
mostly.
choice of master. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and
She's basically like us,
you.
but actually
I'm
ripped
hereby
and
declare
stuff.
how utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted. If you intend, I ask you call the winds run from certain far. Apology as fellow down whatever.
Yep. See, let's keep going. Looks like I've already managed to I'm actually into a guy who uses plus side of things, so I'm pretty sure that's like two Dragon Play clubs, and I'm pretty sure each one are like loyalists per playthrough, so me, my terrible place fucking to get shit from E plus people. You know, for a while I thought that you get shit on sheep from that, like, scarab there, but no, it's just skull color, which also makes sense it's also the same things. Now, if you climb up there, you can actually take a proper long way around to where you get that spirit, Mercury spirit boss. But I'm not gonna do that boss, I think. Even though I probably can, I just don't feel like it, you know? Right. I think this will be it. As long as I don't do two horrendous things, Godric, everything should just work out. Yeah. Let's go to Shelly. Let's go to East Crafting Lord lesson. Well, since I'm obviously using like a natural like strength build now, in bug. the Elden Lord at least more than I was back there. Mama, making it small like backup. I think I'll definitely lean more on like bleed spells and stuff and the like in the next stream. Which, knowing my schedule of like working and doing homework, probably gonna be like either midweek or Friday. But yeah, I think that's gonna be that for now. Yeah, I'm gonna call the stream here. Thank you to everyone who tuned into on. Thank you especially to you, Luna. I'm gonna check out your stuff you did to do your work, and it is looking pretty good. And I am interested in hearing more from you, so I'm gonna do that after the stream ends. Just right quick. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I do. Here's some buttons you can use. Yeah, I definitely need other weapons I can use. Anyway, my item is going to be probably the Starfist because you really confused teams, get stats breaks, built-in hemorrhaging. Very, very fun weapon, but it's going to be a long while till I get that. Let's see. Spy hand around I can definitely get. Great stars, I know what it is. I know how to get two of them. Death Smoker, I think that's Luria, right? I think it's Luria Deathbird. Either that or the Caleb one of the early ones anyways. Ice Spear, I'm not so sure again. I think that's probably gonna be those like rock crystal bodies like Underground, right? Yeah, definitely gonna check those out in my next. Definitely gonna check those out shortly. I do have to go through because I do actually have to like go to sleep really soon because I got work early tomorrow morning. But thank you guys, thank you for commenting. I'm going to definitely get those weapons you suggested, and of course this weapon. Oh, bang! How could I forget? Wish Katana. I definitely have that. I really need to get some smoothing stones, man, because I've already gotten some weapons that I can make great use out of, but we just need just a little bit more damage boost, you know. Thank you to the tips. Thank you to the for offering your services. I'm gonna, like I said, check them out. And thank you, Aditi, for giving me the weapon tips as well. Again, and I'm gonna be back again probably Friday evening, same time roughly. Scavenger's Curved Sword. I did think of having the Scavenger's Curved Sword, and that's the one in the not mountaintops, but the other like mountain where the volcano is. I am bound to invest in that as well. Lots of options for me, like you said there. Lots of old stuff to use. Stuff that we're gonna check out next time. So yep. Thank you for commenting. I hope to see you guys in the next stream as well, where I'm going to do more level 1 Elden Ring. And it's most likely going to be more Elden Ring, because let me tell you, streaming GTA, quite difficult for, quite difficult because of the whole copyright system, and there being lots and lots of licensed music being playing on PS5 and not PC, where I can just like mod in something else. Yeah. And you read my mind. I actually do have the fake knot crystals here. Ahead of like getting FGMS in Caled, which I should have gotten. And I should have put correctly on my claim, or maybe I just want to do that for the Spyhander. That was, yeah. Thank you again. I am definitely gonna cut off the stream because, yeah. Um, this is weird, but yeah, I'm gonna check out my microphone settings after this. Thank you. I should. Um, yep. It's nothing better than just to cut the stream. So, yeah, thank you again for commenting. Until I fix my microphone settings, this is Sergio Six signing out. Take care. Yeah.